so I'm going to walk you through enchiladas, okay? Since you were talking about them, it made me want to make them today for everybody, so I thought this video might be helpful for you.
And I'm your film director right here. Okay.
All right, so what I'm doing is I'm boiling the chicken breasts. Probably about 4 chicken breasts. I don't know how many enchiladas you're going to be making, but that probably should be enough for everybody because you're going to boil it, and then after you're done, you're going to go ahead and shred them. Did you have something to say?
No.
Okay, Bella's looking at me silly. Okay, so while they're cooking, what it's good to give it a little bit of flavor is to put some chicken bouillon in it. If you have just straight chicken broth, you can put that in there. Or if you have chicken bouillon, you can just put that in the water. Okay? And then the other thing that's good is to put an onion. This just gives the chicken more flavor. Okay? And then just cut the onion in half and then just stick it in there. And let it boil until it is done, and that's it, and we'll get back to it after, okay? So what you do is before, or while their chicken is boiling, is get everything all set up and ready to go. You get a bowl for your green sauce, and this is where you're going to dip your tortillas in, and then you're going to go ahead and, remember I told you if you get some green onions, you don't have to do green onions. If you don't want to, you can just fill them up with cheese. So you're going to go ahead and chop up your green onions and stick them in your bowl. And then get your cheese bowl ready. So everything's all set up. So you have your station. Okay? Make sure you have some cheese to put on top of your enchiladas. So don't use all that cheese. Maybe just like half. Okay? And just chop them up real small. And then get them inside your bowl. And that's about it, and we'll come back in a little bit. Okay, so the chicken is all done. Boiling. So go ahead and take it out, and then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to shred it up into little pieces. So Dad just ate a piece. Okay, so you're just going to go ahead and do that. So you're going to shred this all up, and then we'll move into making the enchiladas, okay? Okay, so next we're going to go ahead and get the tortillas ready to make the enchiladas. So make sure you get a pan, you get some vegetable oil, and you fill it up. Heat up the oil really, really good, okay? So it might take 2-3 minutes or something, and you'll kind of know, you can kind of test it. See, that's ready to go. That tortilla is starting to go. Okay, just be careful. Sometimes it likes to pop. Okay, you don't leave it in there too long.
Oh, popping.
Yeah, it's popping. So just enough to get it cooked. Then you pop it in your yellow or your green sauce. And you can do like 2 or 3 of these at a time. Okay. Put them in there. And in a few seconds. Okay. Take them out. So then you come over and start, make a couple. You can leave that going. Okay, and I know you remember how to do this. We just bring it over, stuff them, cheese, and then a little green onion for flavor. Okay, and then you just twist them, and you keep going. And I think this will make about 14 enchiladas right now, so we'll finish this up and let's see. So then we got these going here. And fill them up real good. A little bit of cheese.
I'll have some of that.
And a little bit of onion. Okay. Alright. We're going to go ahead and do some more.
Stand back.
A few seconds.
Back.
And again, just be careful because sometimes these tortillas, they will pop. Alright, and we'll be back in a minute. I'll finish these up. Okay, so with 4 chicken breasts, I still had this much chicken left over. So you can make way more than 14. I only did 14. I'm only doing 1 pan. But you can probably double up. And if you do double up, get 2 of these cans, okay? And then probably get a bigger bag of cheese because now you see only about half a bag left. Alright, so now we've warmed up the oven. It's at 350, okay? And then we're just going to go ahead and pour whatever was left in our bowl. And I put half of that can in there while for the cooking part of it. Then you just evenly cover it up.
Probably should have told him that you only put half the can before he started the tortillas.
Okay, well, we'll tell him to watch this video before he does anything. How about that? Okay, everything's all covered. Probably have a little bit of green onion left over, so you can...
Sorry, the color's really bad. My camera isn't focusing, so that's why the colors are off.
It's probably the lighting.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so we got that. Whatever's left in your bowl. What I would do is sprinkle some on there. You're going to put this in the oven for about 20 minutes, 20-25 minutes. Okay. So get some on there. And then, after about 20 minutes, take it out and add more cheese. Okay. So that's good. Okay, we're going to pop it in the oven. So set your timer for about 20 minutes and then take it out, add more cheese, and then put it in there for another 5 minutes. And that should be it. You should be ready to go. They should be delicious. Remember to put some, you might put sour cream out for people to use. Guacamole, you know how to make guacamole already? If not, we can help you with that. And,
Yeah, you should know.
For the rice, if you want to save the water that you used to make your chicken, you can use that because you need chicken broth for your chicken rice. Or your chicken rice. Your Spanish rice. So, I can help you with that too. But just wanted to make the enchiladas because we're not eating rice tonight. That's too many carbs. So, anyways, we'll talk
See
to you
you
later.
in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Okay, Andrew, so we've tried this a million times, but I forgot to plug in the microphone, so it's just going to be like a kung fu movie of mom talking now.
Okay, Drew. First, you're going to go ahead and you're going to make your Spanish rice by getting a pan about this size. You're going to get white rice, about 1.5 cups of rice. You're going to go ahead and make sure you put oil in the pan, heat it up. Then you're going to go ahead and put your rice in. Make sure that you add onions. You're going to chop them up kind of like little cubes. Then you're going to go ahead and continuously stir that, and then until it gets brown. Not too brown, just a light brown, toasty brown. Then after you do that, you're going to go ahead and add your tomato sauce. And again, my video is not going to match up with what's happening on here. You're going to stir in the tomato sauce into the rice. And then as soon as you're done with that, you're going to go ahead and get your chicken broth. And you can use that chicken broth. Remember I told you from your chicken, from your enchiladas. There's Dad. Okay, so then you're going to go ahead and strain that out. Make sure there's no onions or anything in there. So you're going to get 2 cups of chicken broth. Okay, and then you're going to go ahead and pour that into the pan. You're going to make sure, there's that again. You're going to make sure that you boil the rice. You boil that rice up, okay? And as soon as it comes to a boil, you're going to put your lid on and you're going to go ahead and lower your heat to a medium heat, okay? And that should be about 20 minutes. About 15 minutes or so, just come around, look at it, check it out, make sure. And then about 20 minutes, you should be all ready to go.
Bye!
And then one more thing, if you want to add a little bit of fresh tomato in there, you can. So you would just chop that up, little small pieces, and you can add that in there while your rice, after you boiled your rice, and you can add that in there and then just cover it up. You have fresh tomato.
What's up? What's up?
Bye!
Go back to that, Bella.